Alright, so it's Friday again. So I'm here to did my solo streaming to record my moments. Twice again. Nothing changed the option. Let's go. So this week Project LOR is on the vacation. So if there are any bugs, there might not be a hotfix. And for this week, it's gonna be new abnormality bug holes and one new main story. Fuck. For this time, it chases first. That's weird. Anyway, we gotta get those new books. Alright. Let's see about the assignment. Want to make sure to walk clean up agent and roads. My backup team is here. Let's see. The train has arrived. It will be available at the terminal in 10 minutes. Quick, let's get moving. Let's see what kind of mess it got into this time. I really hope it's anything like the last time. All the passengers were sitting still in their seat, clasping their hands together. You say that's extremely uncommon occurrence, dog, right? Yup, they usually do arts and crafts with each other's organ and shit. You have probably seen the educational footage, but you better be prepared, newbie. I don't think I will ever want to take a warp train in my life. Even if they let you forget all about it? No thanks. Knowing what happened absolutely killed the deal for me. Hey, we are all ready. It's time to start the cleanup. Open up! Fresh meat. Just follow the menu. Remember the produce. This one is pretty typical. Ew, the stench is so strong even with my mask on. It feels like it's physically stinking my nose. Hello? You are still alive, right? The flesh is spread thin in an attempt to maximize the surface area. The subject is determined to feel as much pain as possible. This one will classify as suicidal. Oh, you're pretty good, aren't you? A lot of newbies can't help but perk of faint on their first two jobs. With the help of educational footage. Cause she's from District 23. Can't say I have seen worse, but I'm used to see this level of corticoidings. No, clean up agents. Identify the journals in your destination parish and place the passenger back in their seat. Gross. Look at that much eyes still rolling around. I can't even get used to this. I wonder how long I will be doing this work. You say clean up agents go robot and memory reserve for percentiles and get their retirement fund when they quit, right? You seriously buy that crap? You should know something's up, especially you are from the back street. You mean that's a lie? They probably drag you into some dark room and kill you without anyone knowing. Oops, don't tell anyone that I said this. My employees will recently burn to good around this time. You know I was just kidding, right? Maybe we consider keep it quiet if you buy me a dinner. How about some nanigore? The name of the Korean food? Kopchang? You eat beef too? Bro, I'm starting to get scared of this newbie. Is that true? Gotta do some work, some of the gems, and I just gotta put them on the right seat, correct? Yup, just put them on the seat and they will be restored, good as new. Zen, Leslie, stop your work immediately. We are going back to the office. What? Passenger has gone missing? Hey, keep it down. You don't want anyone else to hear that, Dick. This room is in maximum security anyway. It's not just any passenger. The one in the first class list have disappeared. The higher up's gonna have HA over this too. First class passenger disappearing is already significant risks, but we have a little loss on time. The time quota wasn't fulfilled. WAP Corporation never had a single incident even since it became a wing, isn't it? Jeez, I wonder what's been wrong now. Oh shit. The engineers are investigating it for now. Take a look at this first. Oh, so this might be the camera that only records the important moments based on the emotional flux of people nearby. It's all in an additional footage. What's up with that? Did people merge into one at some point? Those guys look like doctors. They are snitching bodies scattered so pitilessly. I pity the clean-up surgeon who will have to tear them apart. That detective pours extremely physical stain. 16 of our agents were killed by that thing alone. Love Town. They made it a town for themselves too, huh? That Dr. H2O must have been the angel of the town. The townsfolk are all crying since they are gone. How did they get off the train though? Check out, this is the first state of the first carriage. First class carriage. Do you know who am I? Bart, do you? I'm a board member of your club. Who's telling you? Who's behind this? Who it could be, I wonder. Must be the invisible thing that are all doing this. He's stitching the flesh of living people and putting sting in them. The heck is that guy? Got any contact from Hana Assertion? Is that a syndicate or what? That seems to be the one called the puppeteer. Looks like he's quite a reputation in the back street. What's his hit grade? Urban Nightmare. But he just laid hands on VIP, so he'll be exiled to the star of the city in no time. And here, the next one next to him is Blood Red Knight. She's from the south of the city that was shut down some time ago. Wait, it's possible for the staff to come back after being shut down? Hell if I know. Why did they have to take the train we are in charge of and do all of that? Most importantly, check this part out. The first car passenger. No, the puppets. As designed by Hana Assertion. You can see those puppets sign a piece of paper here, yeah? Oh, there you are. They're writing their names on the gorgeous looking piece of paper. And they just disappear? What? Under the real teleportation? This is the very same kind of paper they sign off on. Are you actually gonna... Rose, please give us a break. We are signing this paper as well. This so-called invitation from an urban nightmare adopted the library. Oh, I suffered and worked like a dog in District 23 and I barely make it to this wing. It's the order from up top. No choice but follow them. We will bring few of those cleanup agents with us to the library. Dude, what if we refuse this order? Then we are fired. So, it really wasn't a malfunction. Those crooks at the Bill Cup, they knew everything. Yeah, damn it. We took warp trains a couple of times before. Don't you remember anything that happened inside? Nope, not at all. All I can remember is admiring the marvels of modern technology after getting off the train. And look those employees, following manual, making jokes about it, taking care of flesh chunks so casually. Lobotomy Corporation was no different. Still, it rather encouraging to see another wing's mortifying secrets with my whole eyes. I see that everyone is the same, after all, doing these testable things simply because it's their work. They can be apathetic about it because the suffering inflicted on the other is none of their business. It's gonna be sick if they made a book out of this. If we made a book out of this. Imagine if this knowledge leaks to the world. I bet no one will ever wanna use Bill Cup's story anymore, yeah? Which will make Bill Cup thus much more desperate to receive it, to retrieve it. I do welcome that. I can learn even more about them that way. Frozen as a way, I'll miss the library director. I will take pride in that. For real? Yup. They made the whole ass kingdom on the train one time. Appoint each other as king, knights, nobles, and whatever. A tile is nothing comparing to that. Treason and schemes were rampant. The kingdom fell into decline and loyal knights are made when it's offered to save their falling countries. Wow, what happened next? Greeting, dear guests. Enough chit-chat, agents. Hey there. Have the puppets been here recently? You mean the puppets made from the Bill Cup's first-class passengers, correct? How much do you know, lady? They have, of course. And you may retry their book, so there's no one else who's learned of the instance. If you fail, however, the other keys may open the books that hold the secret of warp trains. The Bill Cup could be real screwed then? We are going in right now. May you find your book in this place. Only one app. And only one floor per reception. Alright, let's see. This is good. One speed dice. Quantum leap. If the speed is 4 or higher, deal 11 bonus damage on successful hits at 10% chance. Divisional section. On successful hit, deal 10 bonus damage at 10% chance. Yikes. Let's see the page. Rip spares. Oh, exclusive combat page. Charge. Effect of the property of certain combat pages. Up to 10 charges can be stored at points. Oh. Green wine, green tree shards. Dimensional rift. Weapon. Use 3 shards to wield the power of all dice on each basis by +2. Wow. Overcharge. Become immobilized next scene. Why somehow those names remind me of that one abnormality in Global Makeup. The transparent thingy. Wow. Energy cycle. If the character did not use any pages for a scene, gain 1 strain and endurance next scene. This species is very interesting. Alright. Those things were disgusting. True, not as disgusting as extra now. Not as bad as those fish skulls, I guess. We are gonna eat that thing, Korean food, after we get this done, right? Focus more of you. We don't have much time. Let's clean up things as usual. Alright. This can be real scary. Ugh. I can't redirect that too. first. Oh yes. Oh, wow. I have one here. Yup. Viva! Elena. Okay, we got 2 Book of Rows. Jesus. If this book does become available to the public, the Bill Corporation might face closure like the Berkeley Corporation did. Thought it would collapse in an entirely different way. I know this is over time to ask, but about the plan that took place in Laboratory Corporation, the one that made you go through the countless repeats, was our corporation's this integral part of it too. In a way, the finale of that plan was to share the enlightenment gained from that cycle with the people of the city, sacrificing Lobotomy Corporation as a whole. Lobotomy Corporation is insane, so certain plan succeeded somehow. No, the plan was for spectacularly, actually. I read it. What? But didn't the Wayne and Darkness happen as a result of I never say the plan was a succeed, now did I? I only said it was over. What do you exactly mean by rooting it? Remember what I said about my creator? How he burned me on a whim and renounced me when I didn't meet his arbitrary expectation. The sabotage was my modest little revenge on him for impersonating me in the millions years I hold of rewriting the same script over and over on the ground, and a small gift for myself. I could bear to see his plan succeed with my 2 eyes. That means the distortion might not have happened if the plan went off. Perhaps there's no need for me to care so much about the other things in the city, no? You're right about that. Girl! Roland's face, he was so damn serious when Angela was talking about it. I mean, the things happen inside the city right now is basically the event after the ending scene, but slowly. The event after ending scene, but slowly. That's when you can suppress last bit of Cater's self, or the last bit of I himself, which should be successfully suppressed Adam, and we shine that light without the ill intents of corrupting humans' minds. Maybe people can be just turned to peaceful life. I don't know, but Angela already did it. So yeah. Alright, so what is it? Yep. Good idea. Will you enter the book of Form Heart and Blues Man? Yeah, boy. Oh dear. And that's no dialogue. Project Moon! It's back again. That man say the machines are built to serve the human. Alright. Well, I guess we can read about the dialogues in the wiki or something. Empaticious. If the character clashing against this species becomes staggered, kill them instantly. Oh. Help me. Help me. Help me. The minions passive. The 3 Heart Harbor. At the start of the scene, if the amount of warm hearts is 0, the woodsman calls this character. Oh dear. Densewood Forest. If the character has warm hearts at the start of the scene, all labyrinths restore the light to max. Eh? Eh? Oh. Still not enough. Each scene targets the character with the most light. Yikes. I want a heart. When targeting, all dice gain quite a more light target her. What? Shut up! Person Ticker. Upon defeating another character, recover 20% of max HP and gain 3 stacks of warm heart. If the character has no warm heart at the start of the scene, it becomes staggered. Alright. Let's get them one by one, I guess. Ai vậy? Nico, なんでだ? Eugene's passive sometimes is not a good idea to have. Rush. Yes. Lost from warm. Oh. Oh. Yabai neこれ. That's so disturbing in here. Nicole, stop doing that. I'm not so sure about it. Just take it. I mean, how am I supposed to Yosh, RNG, good RNG. ¿Qué es eso? We don't see anywhere with that. Uh-oh, I did a mistake. Wow. Yabai ne, これ。Wow. They have 4 hearts now. 따라갑니까? 아, 샤오. 와. Seven. Yeah. 아. This heart beating noise is very disturbing. Sao không comment này? Alright, I have an idea. The light doesn't matter this fight. So Yeah. In case of this, let's go. YOLO again. Ah! Oh, I did a mistake again. Ah. Why that is only cool now. Whatever. 아. Ayah, nasa niko ni yatata no? 5. Wah. Ah, so close.限界かもしれませんね、これは。もういかん。Seeing the bleeding is a good thing. Oh, the patch is up. Let's see the patch. In the Twitter. Nope, there's no news in the Twitter, but there is an update available. Let me adjust the deck one last time. Olga is bad idea, apparently. Their update is coming, but let's see it one last time. Oh, look this way. Gosh. Gosh. うわ。No, they doesn't have hearts. 仕留めるね、これ。やばい。あら。なるほどね。 このターンで終わらせないといけない。ああ、やっと。結局、勝を直すまで倒しちゃった。I defeated before I could patch up the game, but never mind. I'm streaming this, so yeah, this should be okay, as I have the evidence of the fight. At the start of the scene, boost the power of slash dice with the current amount of After dealing 20 natural damage in second scene. That's very good. Let's see it again. This place is filled with the scent of coffee as always. Welcome. This blend is indigo mountain. Wanna have a try? Sure. The taste of coffee and all the same is determined by the numbers of factors. Starting with where it was grown, how it is toasted, when you stop extracting the flavor, and how finely the coffee beans are ground also plays an important part. The acidity and sweetness depend on the size of the particles. It's pretty delicate drink, huh? I just drink whatever they give me. We didn't say it resembles the denizen of the city in a way. A person's identity and values can wildly differ based on where they were born and raised, whether it's what the Black Street of the Nest and what district of the Black Street it was, along with how rough their background was as they grew up. In the street of music, you may grow into a loser if you can't strike a single shot. In the street of food and flavor, you may end up being an ingredient. It all depends on the rule of the plantation. That makes sense. Wait a second. So you're saying each person has different flavor? That's something this 23 resident would say. You haven't been brewing coffee off of the gates, have you? Not much of a romantic scenario. I will take that as a joke. It was half joking, alright? Though you never know, anything could happen. The technique of mixing coffee of different organs into a single cup is called blending. Tough bleeding, even a low-quality coffee can give it a nice flavor. Sociality is a lot like blending when you look at it. It's the study of managing society where all the kind of people are blend together. I guess that's work. See? It went high pitched. I don't know why. See? And when you blend coffee, you will pick out the beans you want and filter away the unwanted one. Unlike coffee beans, though, people have their own dessert too. So they're trying to enter the blending machine they want. They rather go to more less flavor, in other words. Even though they are ground to powder on the same. The city and the nest keeps whispering to people, all to get the good beans to come over. They want supplements to delicately complement the grandest and the most unique flavor. This is where you find true value of life. They made a parade of nest developers, prosperity and comfort, right next to the miserable scene of losers who were filtered away in the back street. And that's how everyone is deceived into selling themselves. Even if it's a facade, it's true that life in the nest is much better than life in the back street. Is it really? The winner constantly grinding people up, almost akin to the coffee beans in a coffee factory, no? Every wing paints its nest as the most comforting place in the world, in an attempt to recruit feeders for itself. A different set of rules are enforced in every nest, and the black street store according to those policies. Everyone is soaked in the grey state and the sweet death line. They convince themselves what they are doing is for the best. Convince themselves? There's nothing to convince. It's for the best. There's literally no better option than to leave the back street, join a wing, and spend a stable line in the nest. Then who get to decide how to blame people? No, is this even necessary in the first place? Do we really need to pick out certain people? Can we just live as we are, as our whole flavors? You are talking it like it's so simple. Questions like that won't get you into anything other than more questions. Is that so? It is so. Thanks for the coffee. I will going now. Roland! Roland! So we get the new rebellions now. So if we were here, then it's gonna be Elena here. Elena worked quite often on this department too, like in Lobotomy Corporation. Elena's name doko. Elena, Tokoda. Well, you will keep coming out when I was looking for Elena's name. Shaw and River. I want to see the cutscene in Japanese version too, but Elena, doko? I mean, I can't just do that off screen, right? Why am I doing this? Alright, let's pick the random name and we save it and we go change the language real quick. The reason I keep picking the name from the, those pool is because when you change the language, it's also changed along with. Oh, Elena. やっと見つけた. Alright, let's see the scene just now from Chase It. いつもどれここはコーヒーに言われてかつされてるような渡されてる。異性おいで。今日は今でも一杯飲む？あ。いい顔してるね。渡されるがままなんだけど。He said like, sometimes people prefer to add additional milk or sugar in the coffee, but Roland said he usually just drinks as he had been given without adding anything else. 年の人と似てないかい？この言い方よ。敵の人を言い方冗談ということにしようと言ってあげる。このあげると言い方はさ、もうかわいすぎない？でしょ？あとでの指輪を人間領地自分が好きなフレンドシーに行こうとするんだよね。当然の中で人生の価値をここにある。首に昔についた今見つけて、 合わせてねじれていく。おー、信じている。向こうの人。そうなのかい？そういうもんだ。なんかドン引きされてるね。So, Jesus apparently come from the knees as, see how he is talking about it. And it's true that if you live inside the nest, it's currently that you won't be chasing after by the mafia or syndicates or, living in a slum is like, people are not under the rules. But in the nest, it's not that easy either. Like, you have to work your ass off anyway to pay off your debt, your insulin, and whatsoever. So yeah, nothing is so easy in that way. Alright, I think this is the end of it. What Jesus say is so much something tastes like coffee today. Nor the romance is not so light of it. But yeah, that's it.